Hi and welcome to today's Wake Up Morning Yoga Flow. I'm going to take you through some poses in a yoga flow that I love to do in the morning. It's not really stressful for your body, it's not too intense, it's actually quite gentle, and that's exactly how I like to start my morning. It's rather quick and rather easy, and I strongly recommend incorporating a flow like this into your morning routine, knowing that a morning yoga flow does not have to be an hour. So I chose to sit up on a blanket for the beginning of the class. You can do so as well. Other than that, we don't need any more props for today's class. So come to a seated position that works for you. If you choose to sit on a chair for this, or if you're down on the floor, on your knees, on your bum like me, see if you can lengthen your spine and closing your eyes. Placing your hands on your legs or in your lap in a way that feels good to you. And just start to notice your body and your breathing. When we wake up, that moment when we have just woken up, we are actually quite receptive and more in contact with our subconscious mind, because that has been, awake during the night, and the conscious mind has been not awake. So see if you can just hold on to that sensation and that contact throughout today's practice. Breathing deep into the chest and the belly, allowing even the rib cage to expand on every inhale and collapse on every exhale. Also noticing how your shoulder blades are moving, expanding with the inhale and collapsing with the exhale. Beautiful. And then from here, just allowing the head to drop to your right. Inhale as your head goes back gently, coming to the left, and then exhale as your head comes forward. And knowing that this is a gentle morning practice, you don't have to push yourself. Often when we wake up, we are slightly tight and stiff in the body. So we are just trying to loosen it up, and if that means that you go slow and gentle, then you go ahead and do that. But if you feel prepared to go deep, then you do that too. And then moving in the other direction. Staying in that contact with the breath. Allowing the breath to determine the pace of the movement. Beautiful. And then coming with the head straight. And then placing your hands right in front of you. Lengthening through the spine, so it would be beneficial if you can sit in a cross-legged position for this pose. Inhaling. And exhale, just fold forward however deep you come. So I just want to remind you again that in the morning we tend to be a little bit more stiff, so don't push yourself. There is no need for that. And be kind and gentle to yourself. You can allow your head to drop if you like, and you can come even further down if time and the breath is taking you deeper. But avoid forcing or pushing. There's really no need for that. We really just want to create that connection and keep that connection to ourselves, to that inner part of you, while waking up the body. And then coming back up, changing legs, so the back foot comes forward, front foot goes back, and once again, inhale, lift. And exhale, coming forward, however deep you come this morning. And observing how this feels for the spine. It doesn't have to... I'm really focused in the morning, in the practice in the morning, that it shouldn't feel pushy or too much. But that's my preference, that I like it to be gentle and kind and soft in the morning. And then perhaps, time and breath allows you to go deeper, and you have that element of opening with the practice. And then coming back up, placing the hands on either side of you. And then inhale, lifting your right arm up. And then exhale, leaning over towards your left. We're just going to do a little flow here. So inhale, coming up. Exhale, over. Now see if you can use your right hand to give a little resistance. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, over. You can also explore looking up, perhaps towards your hand. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, over, drawing the belly button in. A few more times just to wake up the side body and the spine. Last one, inhale. Beautiful. Coming back up and coming over onto all fours. Placing the hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. And then from here, the standard cat-cow, inhale to cow pose. And exhale to cat rounding. So inhale to an arched spine, look up or forward. And exhale to round, look towards your navel. And just continue here, inhale, looking up. And exhale, round. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Coming to center. Walking the hands forward, drawing the navel in, and then inhale and exhale, fall down into puppy pose. It's a wonderful heart opener for the morning. Allowing the chest or the forehead, the armpits, however deep you can come, to just melt into the earth. And finding breath here. Being mindful with your movements. And then inhale, draw the navel in and coming to a seated position. And then from here, lift your arms up, palms together, and then exhale, hands down on your back here. So you can either have your thumb touching your back or your palms touching the back. See if you can draw the navel in and lift the elbows up, getting a real good stretch throughout here. And then inhale, hand up, look up. Exhale, hand to the heart. Inhale, hands to all fours. And then prepare to come into a pigeon pose. So for the mornings, I do really like, personally, to focus on the hips and the spine. I find that they can get so tight at night, and this is really what this flow is focusing on for today. And then you can inhale here. Let's add the spine to this one. So then you exhale, you fold forward, and then you inhale, rounding the spine. Look towards your navel as you come up, and then inhale and exhale. So you inhale on your way up, and you exhale on your way down. One last time, inhale and exhale, and then staying down. And if you are unfamiliar with pigeon pose, your right heel is aligned with your left hip. And we avoid sitting down on that right bum unless you need to sit down and bend your back knee in order to access the pose. But if that's not the case for you, then this is how we're doing it. And of course, if you feel like just diving all the way down, you can do so. Last breath. Beautiful. Inhale, lifting the upper body up, and then exhale to all fours, just lengthening that right leg behind you. And this may be enough for you, or you choose to lift the right leg up, left hand up even. And this can be enough for you, and you can just work on that balance just to get that center. Or you can bend your back leg, find that leg with your left hand, and then press the foot into the hand for a nice opening throughout so many areas of the body. And then when you let go, you activate your glutes on the right leg to come down. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. So we draw the left leg in for pigeon pose, and then extend the back leg down, inhale, and then just hanging out here for a little bit. Just hanging out. Finding your breath. Really see if you can connect with, that inner being inside of you that has contact with nature and universal energy, and see if you can really just access that deeper level of yourself. And then inhale. And then as you exhale, you fold forward. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale to fold. And 2 more times. Beautiful. And then you come down onto the elbows if it feels okay to you. Allowing the shoulders and the neck and the jaw to relax. So just seeing if you can even place your head in your hands here, if it feels comfortable to you. And then hands underneath the shoulders, inhale to lift up, and then exhale to all fours. Lifting that left leg up behind you, or you can start down here if you'd like and just stretching it out, or you lift it up, and then you can choose to lift your right hand. Now we're really waking up, and then you can choose to find that connection, pressing the foot into the hand and coming up. And then to let go, we activate the glutes in the left leg to come down. Put the knees apart, toes together, and exhale, coming into child's pose. And just really find that connection with your breath. Do any movement here that feels natural to you. And then slowly roll up to seated, placing one hand on the belly if you like, and one hand on the heart. You can also place both hands on the heart or the hands in front of you. And just staying here. And Maybe you would like to set an intention for your day, and this is the time to do so. Slowly placing your hands together in front of your heart if you haven't already. Open your eyes if you'd like, and then bow your head forward. Namaste. Thank you for joining me this morning, and I hope I see you another time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it helps tremendously. Subscribe to my channel because it helps a lot too. And see you next time. Enjoy your day.